Good night, good night, good night. Hi, guys. Good night. This is Tamara. I am coming to you straight from the Batcave. And we are here to make our awesome, awesome announcements tonight. We're actually repping Alluhwi Comics, as usual. Alluhwi. That's what it is, guys. And we want you to be in on this tonight with us because we're super, super excited about what is happening at Alluhwi Comics. You guys have to be a part of this. We need you to be with us tonight. And we're going to have an awesome time. Thank you all for coming on board, for joining us tonight for our special exclusive announcements that we're about to make. So strap in, put on your seatbelts, and let's go. I want to thank you all for being here. Virtually, we are welcoming a virtual audience from all over the world. Wherever you're from, you could drop your flag in the chat. Tell us where you're from in the chat. You can also reach out to us on IG. You can follow Alluhwi Comics on IG. You can DM us, message us, reach out however you can, send smoke signals, send a homing pigeon, whatever. Just reach out to us somehow and, give us some love. Show us some love, guys. We are doing something super special with Alluhwi Comics, and those announcements are coming straight at you tonight. We are super, super excited about this, and we really want you guys to get a taste, get a feel for what's happening here at Alluhwi Comics within the next coming months. We have some really, really cool stuff planned for you and for the entire Caribbean. So this is definitely a game changer. These two announcements are going to change everything. Everything. Whatever you thought you knew about Caribbean comics, nah, you don't know. We are about to blow your minds, and we want to hear from you guys. We're going to hear from our intrepid leader, Mark Gibson, as well as the creators of these titles that are featured on Alluhwi Comics. And we are going to share with you what is going on. We're going to hear from Katura, as always, our ambassador, our wonderful, wonderful ambassador. We love Katura. And we are ready to take flight tonight. This is Flight Alluhwi. Flight Alluhwi Comics is taking off, and we are ready to roll. We are ready to get in there, get our hands dirty, and whet your appetites a little bit for what we have in store for you. Thank you all so much for being here. You could have been anywhere tonight, but you decided to come on board with us and join us for this awesome, awesome event. Our virtual audience, we love you guys. We love you all. Wherever you're from, whatever Caribbean country, we have quite a few Caribbean countries here represented on Alluhwi Comics. We are into diverse, lively, vibrant comics. And again, we thank you for being here. We're definitely into diversity and inclusivity. That's what we're about here at Alluhwi Comics. And we are ready for you. Now, we're going to go over to Mark, who's going to take the next segment. Thanks, Mark.
Hi guys. Right, so good night. Tonight is a big night. This is if Tamara had given you any clue, this is our virtual publishing launch. And as the founder of Alluhwi Comics and now publisher, this is another fantastic milestone for us. We started as the Caribbean's first mobile platform for Caribbean comics, and now we are leveling up. So, just a few comments from me as the founder. Here we go. So, Alluhwi Comics started in May 2019. Uh, that's what we consider our official start. It was our first major milestone, and that is when we launched our open beta, which allowed us to release our homegrown mobile comic book platform in the wild for the first time. It was a real emotional cobblepot for us. Hope, optimism, anxiety, doubt, fear. Would anybody be interested? Would anyone care? We were a tiny team united by a passion for comic books and the belief that reading authentic Caribbean comic books should be easy. Here we were, building a platform where people from anywhere in the world could read regional comics on their phones and tablets. Nobody had done that before. Before we knew it, we had hundreds of people from across the world reading Caribbean comics. From here in the region, the immediate diaspora in the US and Canada, and also from places we didn't expect, like the Democratic Republic of the Congo. After things accelerated, we won our first award and started talking to potential investors. Then, for all the Avatar, The Last Airbender fans here, like the Fire Nation, COVID attacked. Like countless others, our momentum faltered. We were tripped up by uncertainty. We lost a couple of team members. Rest assured, not the COVID, they're fine. But for them, other opportunities presented themselves. Our already small team got even smaller, and it felt like the dark night of the soul. Then we won our second award, and we fought hard to regain our momentum ever since. We developed a relationship with an international payment processor, which laid the foundation for Caribbean creators to monetize and earn from their work. We successfully hosted our first crowdfunding campaign for one of our creators. Shout out to Alan Lynch. And we rolled out our online store featuring digital comics and swag like t-shirts and mugs and snapbacks to metal wall art and puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, all original, authentic, and Caribbean. And we welcomed on board our very first brand ambassador.
Yay!
we, we even started another conversation with new potential investors. Now, today we've reached another major milestone. Alluhwi Comics is evolving. We are publishing for the first time in print, no less, 6 Caribbean comics, representing 9 regional creators from 2 countries. It is still very much an emotional cobblepot, but right now, hope and optimism are on the rise. We remain committed to providing a mobile comic book platform that offers immediacy to fans anywhere in the world seeking Caribbean comics. We are in the process of upgrading our platform to reach fans beyond Android devices. Our strategic choice to offer print distribution gives fans worldwide the classic, tangible, and tactile high quality reading experience, all in service to the simple belief that got us started. Reading authentic Caribbean comics should be easy. That's it. Over to you, Cameron.
Wow, that was a mouthful. Thank you for that wonderful introduction to what we have going on tonight, Mark. So next up will be Keturah.
Hi
Hey,
everyone.
hi. Let me say this correctly, Keturah Cat.
Yes, please. You had it correctly.
I am feeling the hair. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm
Oh,
feeling
yes.
the action, girl. Yes, girl. Okay, so I will hand over to you so that you can, tell the others or share with everyone about our next segment regarding our creators.
Hi. Yes. Our next segment is the introduction to one of our two featured creators. First up is Natalie Jackson. She is one of the illustrators for Chart Against Humanity, a new feature included in the 6 books that we intend to publish for the public. Um, it's a really interesting story. It's about an android who was placed in a body that she may not like, but she uses it to she's go on this journey where she will explore the aspects of being, having a human interaction and human experience with this new journey she's on. All right. As well as I'm going to introduce Mr. John the Brino. I hope I didn't pronounce it right. The third. Um, so off to you, Mark.
Hi.
Hello, Natalie.
Hello. So, as Katura introduced, hi, I'm Natalie, one of the illustrators on working on Chart Against Humanity. Um, I have been a lover of all things art and storytelling for most of my life. And as an actual professional artist now, I do paintings and stuff you can see behind me. When Mark approached me about the project, I was actually very excited because previous to being introduced to him, I had no idea that we were really doing comics or anything sequential art and storytelling in the Caribbean. So I just thought that it was such a great opportunity to be able to actually work on a comic, get to lay out the story and design the characters and all of that. It was a very good experience working with Mark so far, and I'm looking forward definitely to continuing on this project and future things. I even have like some stories of my own, that I would love to get out there one day. And it's really fun and great to know that there's a growing platform available for people who might be interested in telling their stories and, making this a career path, getting yourself out there. So I'm really happy to be here. Definitely.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Natalie. I'm sure we are happy that you are here and excited to what you have in store for us. I'm sure the pop culture community is looking forward to reading your book and laughing at the humor to come. And next off, we have John Debrino the third. Hi, John.
Hi everyone, good night. My name is John Dabber. I know it's not hard
Oh,
to.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I here from Trinidad and Tobago. I am the artist of one of the books that you'll be seeing. Um, it's a pleasure to be here with everyone. It's a pleasure to see everyone here tonight supporting, us on this venture. I think what we're trying to do is really help build our industry within the Caribbean, vital industry, one that involves visual arts and so forth. Um, I got in contact with Mark by social media. So stuff online, what he was trying to do, what he can accomplish. Because that's something that I want to support, something I want to be a part of. So, when I contacted Mark and so forth, back and forth, he reached out to me and, well, I don't want to jump ahead of what we're going to announce, but it was nice to know that they were the same passion, so had the same goals, who wanted to build this industry. Yeah, so good night, everyone. We enjoyed what we have in store for you all.
Right,
Yes, well, thank you so much, John. And I'm sure we are so excited to see our Caribbean brothers come together in this one lovely publication set of books. So off to you, Mark or Tamara.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that segment, Katura. We really were blessed tonight by, hearing um, firsthand from our creators, from some of our creators. And the thing about it is, guys, this artwork is amazing. You can't even imagine. Like, it is so many artistic styles and different genres, I guess, that you touch on within the collection of Caribbean comic books that we are releasing, that we are launching. We're really excited about this publishing set of unique titles. We have quite a few titles for you. We have Tangled Web. We have Char Against Humanity, as we were just talking about. We have Putong. We have also there is Harrison's Grave. We have, I think it was Life in Paradise. Help me here, Mark.
Hi, yeah. Um, so you were right on track. I don't know where you stopped. You're going so well.
Yeah,
So
I, I
let's
well,
let's
I, I
make it easy
I
on
think
us.
I had it right. Yeah, but I just need my visuals, popping up there. Okay, good. Char Against Humanity. Now, guys, this is not for the faint-hearted. As you can see, our intrepid leader is at the forefront of this comic book. We have Nat also on illustration. We have the colorist Cameron Lane working hard on this title because this one is a little bit strange because it is basically AI inspired, kind of. We have at least two kind of futuristic AI inspired titles, but we'll get to that. Um, the next one here is Harrison's Grave. Guys, we are talking spooky Stevens Universe, if I can call it that, because it gives me Stevens Universe vibes in terms of the artwork, but it gives me this spooky kind of almost like vampirish type vibes. You're dealing with monsters and folklore and like, ooh, creepy stuff. This is right up my alley, guys, because I was a very dark child. Let me tell you, I used to watch so much horrors. So this has me tickled pink. Super excited about this title too. The next one in line is Life and Death in Paradise, Omnibus. This one is by the infamous and famous Nigel A. Lynch. He's the creator, and this artwork is insane, guys. You have to see this. It is unbelievable. Next up is Patong. Let me tell you, if you want to take a trip down memory lane, back to your childhood, you need Patong in your life. It's the first collection by John DeBrio the third. Thank you so much for this, John. This is the humor, the lightheartedness, the childlike innocence, the it's just the brightness and vibrance of Caribbean life in a comic book. Like that's the best way I could describe Patong. So you definitely need to check this out. We have all these anamorphic creatures and characters. Yeah, this is definitely a winner. Next up is Sin Squad TPB. The creator is Keshawn Broadbelt, and Sin Squad is like a futuristic type of vibe. It's like a sci-fi superhero action packed ride. So yeah, you definitely need to come on this journey. It's kind of more, I don't want to say it's more like a manga type anime vibe, but kind of, and yet not. So you'll have to check it out to find out more. Next up is Mark. Okay, Tangled Web. Okay, now we have the superstars here again. Mark Gibson, Suzanne Phillips, and as illustrator, Suzanne is amazing on the artwork. And colorist, Shaquille Agard. Tangled Web, again, another Caribbean folklore, suspense, crime thriller type vibe. You don't really know what's going on. You really need to get into it and kind of like feel it out. But it's definitely giving me creepy vibes, but super interesting, and it's definitely going to give you a illustration or like a demonstration of our Caribbean heritage in terms of our, I guess, supernatural type stories and basically our storytelling based on folklore, our heritage, things that might be outside of the norm, a little bit unusual, but definitely you're gonna love this one. So that's it for our titles, and I will hand back over to Mark.
Hi. Thanks for that overview of the titles we're going to be bringing to print very, very soon. The next step in bringing these 6 amazing titles to print is actually something that Katora is going to mention a bit, our upcoming Kickstarter campaign, and here she is.
Yay!
And it seems like your audio is...
Sorry.
Oh, you're missing. Yeah.
There we go.
I forgot I turned it off. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Yes. So let's get to the meat of the matter today. We are doing a Kickstarter, which is to ensure we get all 6 of these publications printed. And in order to do that, we need to raise at least $1,000. And I'm sure one lucky person can start us out, immediately. $1,000 is not a lot. And I think that it is really an achievable goal to share within 6 publications so that other persons can enjoy the wonderful artistry. In the program, we also have a reward system. Maybe you can get some swag, some swag to wear to whatever you would like. You can wear to your pop culture, to the theater, to whatever convention you may fancy. And these swag and rewards can be delivered worldwide. No one wants to be like, oh, can you deliver? I can want this thing, but I have to leave it because they don't ship. I have to ship it through some other person. Or shoot, did they get it? The hassles of shipping to Barbados or any international country. So that is one of the reward systems we have. We also have some stretch goals. But really the object is to give back, and in returns maybe you get something in return. And lastly, to encourage engagement in the community and to encourage productivity in the community as well. I know some of the publications have more than 100 pages, so you will be getting a really good deal on if you decide to invest in the artist and invest in the community and the Caribbean, your Caribbean brothers and sisters as well, even throughout the diaspora. So it really is a heartfelt to spread to everyone, to give everyone an opportunity to read whatever publication that they choose. And that's it. Over to you, Mark.
Hi. Hello. Right. So thank you for sharing the word about our Kickstarter. The link for this campaign is on our IG in our IG link tree thingy. So head over to our profile at Alluhwi Comics on Instagram. You can find that link there as soon as this live stream is over, and you can click the link, head over to Kickstarter, and hit that bell to be notified the moment we go live. Like Katura mentioned, we've got a bunch of very cool perks in there. We've got a couple of early bird perks, so you can get that, get the books either in digital, and that's a limited early bird perk for the campaign, because we're trying to keep the focus on these books coming to you guys in print. We also have an early bird print tier as well, where you can get $10 off the standard price, the standard reward tier for the campaign. And if you are a fan of Caribbean libraries, you can there's a perk there for patrons to essentially donate a bunch of books, like 10 copies of each of these 6 books to a Caribbean public library of your choice in Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Guyana. Yeah, those 4. So a national library, a public library there, you can back the campaign and get a bunch of awesome Caribbean comic books into your Caribbean library. Oh, and we've also got a retailer tier. So if you are a retailer and you're looking to add some Caribbean comics to your catalog, that's your first opportunity to get some of these very cool books as part of this campaign. All right, so how are we on time? Tamara? Where's Tamara? Hey, Tamara.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Mark. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're doing
Right.
pretty good.
Oh, we are? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So I guess it's back at me. All right, fun times. So, again, thank you all for being here, for being part of this launch. So Alluhwi Comics, as I would have mentioned in my comments earlier, we started as a mobile platform for Caribbean comics. So even though we're bringing 6 amazing titles out in print, we are still very committed to providing digital immediacy for comic book fans the world over. So right now we are in the middle of working on making essentially a whole upgrade to the mobile platform. Currently, it's a hybrid of a website and the Android app. But then we're done in a couple of months, just before September or early September at the latest. We'll be providing a completely unified digital experience where you can do what you've been doing right now on the platform, reading comics, managing a subscription. If you are a Caribbean or Caribbean diaspora comic book creator, like so many here, like John, you can upload your comics to the platform completely free and basically get your hands on more devices, because by the time this upgrade is done, we're going to have or the capacity to reach comic book fans beyond Android devices. So Android, so iOS, computers as well, desktop, laptop, pretty much Windows system, pretty much any digital device, any digital ecosystem that you guys are using now, you'll be able to read amazing Caribbean comic books, like the 6 we have here, as well as a lot of digital first titles, completely affordably on whatever mobile device you choose. So if you haven't yet, I'm going to encourage you again, follow us on Instagram. That's at Alluhwi Comics. You can also like and subscribe to us here on YouTube, because we're going to be doing more live streams like this and giving you guys a chance to get your first look at the demo of the new, improved, upgraded Alluhwi Comics mobile platform. So more to share later, not so much now, but keep it here and you guys will see more really cool stuff.
And guys,
Balls
don't
in your
forget.
court, Tamara.
Yeah, don't forget to hit us up, guys. Thanks, Mark. Don't forget to hit us up on IG, Alluhwi Comics, again, on IG. Can't miss it. And you can follow us there. You can hit us up in our DMs. You could just drop us a line any way you want. You can send smoke signals, send a carrier pigeon. Just reach out somehow, guys. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing collection of Caribbean comics. It's the sixth amazing, incredible titles that you will absolutely love, that will have you at the edge of your seat, guys. This is going to be awesome. I legit cannot wait. And I am so excited for this. Now, don't forget to support our Kickstarter campaign. Look out for that link that will get you the notification as soon as our Kickstarter campaign launches. As soon as it drops, you'll be the first to know. So make sure you get that. Make sure that you actually, watch this again. Make sure you don't miss anything, any of the titles. Make sure you get your hands on these comic books, guys. This is a game changer. Caribbean comics will never be the same again. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right, so that is it from us. Thank you guys for being here. I want to thank, like, publicly the entire team here behind the scenes. Thank you, Tamara, for hosting, for pulling MC Master Ceremony, Master Ceremony and host duties. Thank you to Couture, our very first brand ambassador. Yeah, the hair, the colors, yeah, on point. Yeah, thank you. Always. We've got a total of 9 creators from 2 Caribbean countries who are a part of this print initiative. John and Natalie are just 2 of those. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for sharing a bit of your experience as creators. Is there anyone I've forgotten? Thank you to everybody who joined, who watched this live. You guys are amazing. You could have been anywhere else, like Tamara said. You've been keeping the chat lively. So thank you very much. Nixon Jones. So a bit of behind the scenes stuff. Nixon was one of the first people to win free swag as part of our entire promotion. The other person was Julian Mosley. We did a kind of like sneak peek with Couture on Saturday. That was pretty fun, and for being part of that, they got to win stuff for like free, literally. So those are 2 of the first winners. We're going to be doing 2 weekly draws from like this week, from Thursday. To go with that. So again, if you haven't yet, you guys get to get sweet, free, the best kind loot. So shirts, hoodies, mugs, a bunch of stuff. If you are in Barbados, if you are watching this right now live or in the future from Barbados, you also will get a chance to win tickets to AnimeCon in September. We're giving away three
Shout
day
out to
tickets.
Omar Kennedy. Thank you, Omar.
Thank you very much, Omar, for making this happen. Omar, the guy, chief nerd in charge over at AnimeCon. Also, very special thanks to the folks at the National Cultural Foundation here in Barbados, Mr. Andre Hoyt and the rest of his team. Andre is the senior business development officer. Yeah. So the NCF, they're really making it possible for us to do these giveaways to give you guys free loot. And because of them, we're able to give some of this stuff to persons who aren't in Barbados. So you don't have to be in Barbados to win, but you do have to do a couple of things. So So to get a jump start on that, like and follow us on IG. That's going to be step one. If you haven't done that yet, you get a jump on that now. But the rules for our giveaway, it will follow on our IG, so you got to be there anyway. Yeah, that's it.
And
So
don't forget to actually find us at Anime Con. Don't forget,
yeah,
we'll be there. We'll be large and in charge. We'll be there with our merch. And let me tell you something, Mark. Katora Cat, listen. Guys, I am going to be decked out in my gear. I can have on my hoodie. I can have on my snapback. All you
Oh,
come like hoodie. All you come like snapback. I can get all foolish. I can get all kind of mad myself.
you're
I
coming
cannot
through hot,
wait.
girl. You're coming through hot. I look forward to
Eh,
it.
Spicy, girl. Spicy. I cannot wait, guys.
yeah. So
No worry, I'll be there as well.
yeah,
All you
we're
wait.
we're all going to be
John,
there.
you
Well,
coming down?
all
Are you
Okay.
coming down for Anime Con, John? That's what I want to ask you, guys.
you're putting forward you on the spot.
Oh my God. John got to be there. What do you mean? He can't be
Can't say
there.
as well. I can't say as well.
So yeah, we're gonna be at AnimeCon. AnimeCon is starting from like Friday, but the official days are the second and third of September. The Saturday, the first Saturday, and the first Sunday in September. The new venue is the Garfield Sober Gymnasium, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, you can look for us there. I'll post our table number on Instagram. I don't remember right now. E16? Could be E16. I could be wrong. But again, thank you all, and please have a good night.
Bye, guys. See you.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.